Hold on, let me quickly turn this light off for you here. Oh, that is so much better. Ooh, ooh, let me put you back up there now. Mm, mm. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Theater Metaphysical Store. Today is a great day. It's a great day for indeed. And remember, as my girl Mama Eve says, today is your day. Now, if you haven't already guessed it, we're going to do a Freya ritual and a Freya reading. So there will be a 3-pile pick a card reading. Let me pull these over. Okay. And now you definitely want to get your pen and paper for this because it's going to be a lot of information, a lot of instructions, and so be sure to get a pen and paper for this ritual. Now, I will say that some of these products are brought to you and sold by Mama Eve, though she does not pay me to promote her products. I just promote her products because they work. Anytime that a product that I find works, I will talk about it. I will shout to the moon and back like yo moon, Mama Eve stuff works, like that. So in this ritual, you're going to need a pink candle. Let me turn this thing down so you can see what we're doing today. Okay. So we got a pink candle, okay? Now, if you do not have a pink candle, a white candle will do for this ritual, but a pink candle is most preferred because today's Friday the 13th. Friday is Freya's day, and 13 is such a magical number. And 13 are 13 lunar phases, so we're working with the Venus and the Moon energy. So this is a beautiful day to do any energy works with Venus or with the Moon. Or if you prefer to do angels, you could use Archangel Hanael, which is ruled by Venus. And there are a bunch of saints that are ruled by the Moon. Angels and saints that are corresponded to the lunar energy. I do not have the book in front of me, but I guess I will make a mental note to do a 7 Archangel video, if that's what you guys want. Now, we have here a clear quartz and a rose quartz, and I added the garnet. Now, if you do not have garnet, rose quartz will do just fine. I added the clear quartz to make my intentions very clear, and clear quartz is a universal stone. It's a universal energetic stone. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a pink flame, a pink candle flame, a pink candle, not a pink candle flame, but a pink candle, water. I use mineral water because mineral water I always feel is connected to Venus. But any water will do just fine, just as long as it is not dirty and it ain't got too much gunk in it. Okay, distilled water, purified water, mineral water. Get a Aquafina or something from the store, and you can use that water. Don't use your kitchen sink; that's polluted. Um, yes, but get water. I would most definitely encourage getting running water from a stream, a creek, or from a wishing well that overflows from time to time. Now, what you're gonna need if you don't have the money to buy Mama Eve's love release powder, I will give you a substitute of herbs that you can use for this ritual. Okay. But in this ritual, we are using Love Release Powder brought to you in part by Mama Eve. So professional here. And then we got Blessing Powder, brought to you in part by Mama Eve. It's called her store is called Eve Botanical and Religious Good Shop. I hope I got that right. But she also has a YouTube channel. Y'all check out her channel. And for the second part of this ritual, you are going to need house blessing powder. Now, again, I will give you substitutes for all these. Now, for love release powder, get you if you do not have if you cannot buy any love release powder, what I want you to do is I want you to get some rose petals, preferably pink or red or white. Doesn't I mean preferably those either those colors, but any roses will do. Um, hibiscus and rosemary and some mistletoe. And you want to grind that up until it's a very fine powder. Now for blessing powder, if you cannot afford any blessing powder from her, you can get elderberries, juniper berries, and get some cedar wood chips or some oil, and get you some frankincense and myrrh. Okay, and what you resin, and you just grind that up until it's all powdered. And if you get in the oil, if you want to do an oil form, just get some olive oil and get some frankenmuir resin and put the elderberries in there. And I think I said cedar, right? And some cedar chips in there. Um, I think I said that right. If I didn't get my words mixed up. Now, if you cannot afford house blessing powder, house blessing powder, the kind that I make is just simply uh, finely crushed cloves with a bit of ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and some elderberries. So good, so good. Now, for this ritual, we are, however, using house um, blessing powder, and love release powder. But in this bowl, I don't know if you noticed this bowl, but this bowl is going to be a secondary ritual that we will do, that I will do. But you need some rose petals for this one. And you need some house blessing powder, or you can make your own, or you can use the recipe and the ingredients I just suggested, and the love release powder, or you can make your own love release powder. Now, what I've done is I have added some water just because I wanted to hydrate the leaves so that way the love release powder and the house blessing powder would really stick to the petals of the leaves. Okay, and while that dries, I'm gonna put this over here, and we are going to officially start with this this Freya ritual. Now, normally, what I would do is do a simple dance, and I will do that in a minute, but it's not going to be the whole dance. If you want to watch the whole dance, I will do that on a separate video where I show you the movements and explain the items I use. So, um, so I will just do the simplified version of my dance, and this is for on our Freya. And Freya is a powerful warrior goddess. She's in charge of the Valkyrie, I believe the Valkyrie. Sometimes she's referred to as Frigga. Okay, she's the goddess of premonition, the goddess of love, of beauty, of enchantments, and so she is a very good goddess to work with, and she provides protection. She will send her Valkyries, or if you petition to her, she will send protection to your house. Now, this ritual, we're just asking to bring in Freya's blessing to this home, and that will include anything from protection, love, and her making the house beautiful, or just to help you see your inner beauty. It will do all that and then some. Okay. So first off, I will start with the invocation. Now, if you don't have a Freya statue, it's okay. Um, I will recommend a a person who does sell these statues. They're for $30 each. Let me get her number so you can call her. She sells a lot of Nordic statues. Let me find her. Let me find. Oh, go back, go back. Where is she? I know where she at. Where is her number? Okay. That's July. Okay, hold on 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to find. Okay, there it is. Her name is Julia Witch Hobble. Okay, and her number is 720-284-9593. Now she sells. This is the. I actually bought this from her, but if you cannot afford a $30 statue, I don't know if the price has changed since last time I met her. But if you cannot afford a Freya statue, that is okay. You can make your own Freya statue. Get some fast drying no some clay from the arts and crafts store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and you can make a womanized figure and inscribe Freya's name like so on the bottom. Now her name is spelled in runic letters as Fehu Rido Manaz. No, sorry, that's Iwas, Jerda, and Susan. I'm gonna bring this closer so you can see the letters. Okay, this is backwards because I don't got a mirror, but you can look up the how to spell Freya's name in Nordic letters as well. Now we will start with the invocation. Amen. We call upon the great goddess of the Vanir, who is also known as Vanadis, Freya, shamanic mistress of magic and the art of Sidir. Teach us as you taught the All-Father, she who flies through the night with her falcon-feathered cloak, and who rides her chariot driven by cats and her boar Hildisvini. Shapeshift our lives to embrace your mysteries. We invoke your powers as warrior to help protect our hearth and home, to grant us prosperity and riches. Surround us with gold and jewels and monetary currency. She who wears the necklace of Brisingamen, gifted by pleasure. She who is wanted by giants and men for the power of sexuality and fertility. Grant us beauty and love. Show us how to honor our body as we honor yours. Embrace us as well. Embrace us as you would your daughters. For we are your children, and we praise you, we worship you, we welcome you into our lives. Grant us your presence. Hail, Freya. Hail, Freya. Hail, Freya. And I also ask that you help us by helping us see our inner beauty and to honor ourselves. I have struggled and it's like I used to worship you all. And I got so frustrated the other day because as no matter how hard I've tried not to worship you, but more simply acknowledge your existence and work as equals. But I've always it's always like I always revert to worship, and I don't want to worship you. You are my mother, you are my father, you are our ancestors, oh great divine ones. And I ask that the goddess Freya help us acknowledge all the beings of existence, but help us not to worship them, but to honor and acknowledge them as well as honor and acknowledge ourselves because we are the God, we are the goddess. We are descendants of the mighty ones. And so it is up to us to not only acknowledge and honor the ancestral being, the divine ones, but also to honor and acknowledge ourselves. And then by doing so, uplifting ourselves to godhood. Now, I will do the four corner dance. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna do this the hard way. Okay. She wants me to do it by hand is what she's saying. What she's getting at. Let's try to do that one. Three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. I honor thee, I acknowledge thee, great goddess Freya. So it didn't go as perfect as I planned it because I mean, it's like practice is great and all, but I get in front of people, I kind of get flustered. I almost forgot. I don't believe I covered this, but you're also gonna need some rose oil for this candle flame ritual. Okay. And with this ritual, you simply do the invocation. If you feel very drawn to dance, then dance, because today is a good day to dance and and love, dancing love, right? Now you're gonna need oil, gonna need this pink candle with this gorgeous blue flame with the rose quartz, the clear quartz, and if you feel drawn to, if you have it or feel drawn to, get a garnet. And you're gonna take the rose oil and simply dip it in the water, like you're gonna pour some in the water, and you're gonna need some love release powder and some blessing powder. And then you just simply say the invocation and just call in the goddess. Put your petition for it. And I put my petition to the goddess Freya to help us honor and acknowledge ourselves, to help us step into our power and see how beautiful we truly are, and that we are not broken. We are whole beings and we've been given the, this program to believe that we're broken and that there is such a thing as ugliness when there is no ugliness. Everything is beautiful, everything is perfect. And so I ask for us to see the beauty in that and to heal our broken hearts and to provide protection to the weak and the weary and to help protect and rescue those who are struggling or are in an abusive relationship. Um, Help those who are struggling to get out and help them get out of that relationship, out of those toxic relationships. Um, I'll call Mama Eva later. Now, what you're gonna do is with this, you get the rose petals, and if you do not have this, you don't. And earlier in the video, I gave you ingredients to make your own house blessing powder, love release powder, and blessing powder. Now, I'm using Mama Eve's blessing powder, and I use Mama Eve's love release powder. Now, I'm not sponsored by her. I am not promoting her products for money. Her stuff does work. And what you're gonna do is gonna go outside. Okay, I want to show you how to do this. But you're gonna take your little mixture. Okay. What you're gonna do is open your front door and what you're gonna do is take this and toss it in. Toss it in and then let it sit there for about a minute or two. I would say 3 minutes. I would say 3 minutes, but what you do is you go to your front door and you toss this in. You're like, hey, come up, like, come in here. Like, you're tossing it in, you're inviting it into your home. Now, I ask for a general blessing. I ask for me to find true love because I deserve a man, okay? I deserve a man. I deserve a rich and powerful man. And I know what I'm worth. I ain't settling for no cheap some clearance section, man. I know what I want, and I deserve a rich and powerful man that truly loves me for me. Amen, sister. Right? Amen. Can I get an amen up in here? I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I deserve and what my worth is. And I'm asking for man. I'm asking for wealth, and I'm asking for self love. And I have been really working on embodying divine love. Okay, and I want to really embody divine love in all of its glory. And I wish to bring in protection to my home. I bless my house with protection, and and then what I do with whatever is left over is I just stop. I do like confetti. I toss. I'm like what? I'm dancing. Like I do it like that. So because you gotta get excited. You gotta dance. You gotta believe. Like when you're dancing and getting excited, that's you putting in like, oh yeah, it's coming. These blessings be coming. That's why I dance after any ritual or anything that I do. I dance. I'm gonna actually do dance right now. But like, woo, woo, dance. So let's dance. Let's dance. Yes, I'm in. We'll bless it. We're gonna believe it's gonna work. And it's gonna be on fire. It's gonna be on point. It's gonna be on point. And it's going to happen. So we're gonna just brush that off. I know I'm a little extra, but I think Today is a good day to be kind of extra, kind of like, let's be upbeat, okay? Now, what you do is you let the candle burn all the way down till it starts hitting the water. You want to, because there's going to be a message from the candle from Freya. Now I am going to put this candle off to the side, okay, like so, and I'm going to do a 3 card pull, and you get to pick your pile. Okay, you get to pick your pile. Okay. Now you have the option of this green glass for pile number 1. This purple, I don't know what stone it is. I believe it's a. I have to ask my friend again, but I believe he said it was like an amethyst lepidolite thing. This is a purple stone crystal. And then we have this citrine here, this raw citrine here, okay? And it will come with 3 cards from the spirit. Hold on. Um, Now, for pile number 1, you have the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the King of Cups. Oh, it looks like for this pile, and it's gonna come with some ruins. Let me cast some ruins into this circle. Let me just cast some ruins into the circle. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's stuck in the circle. We got Hagalaz. Okay, so Hagalaz was casted in the circle, whilst on the on the outside of the circle was Sawillo and Wunjo. What this tells me is that right now you are in a lot of chaotic energy. Back. You're like Hagalaz is all about nature's wrath, hail. So you might be in a very chaotic energy right now, maybe emotionally up and down. But this 6 of Wands is telling me that you're definitely going to be able to look at this from a very logical perspective and be like, okay, it's like you're able to balance the emotion and the mental and look at it from a very cool, calm, collected state. Now, with the Wunjo and the Sawillo, I feel like that comes in with the King of Cups. Whereas with the Sawillo, you are going to have, with the 6 of Swords, an illumination and understanding of what needs to be done. And after you discover what needs to be done and get what needs to be done, um, you get the Wunjo word with the King of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be like, man, I did it. I was able to stay really calm and collected. I was able to do what I needed to do to get from point A to point B without the chaotic energy getting to me. And I'm hearing the word ground. Ground your energy. Ground your energy. Okay. And I'm seeing the need to take a water bath. And then to go after you take your bath is to like go play with your crystals. Go in the garden. Go in the garden. Then do what you want to do with the earth, and then it's like you come in and you take a bath. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 1, and that is for pile number 1 with the green glass bead. Now, if you have chosen pile number 2 with the purple stone, the spherical stone, this pile is for you. Now, mind you, um, these are messages from the goddess Freya. Ooh, it looks like the goddess Freya has chosen 4 cards from this pile. Interesting. So you get an extra card, pile number 2. It shows here the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Cups upright, the Ace of Cups reversed, and then the Six of Pentacles upright. I find it interesting how it's like reversed, reversed, upright. So it's like an ebb and a flow. And I'm hearing two messages. So there are two different messages here. First off, she's showing me how she's seeing how we have worked so hard, yet a lot of our success is it slips through our hands like water. We make money, right? But we don't end seem to like keep the money because it goes to bills. It goes to us if you're a small business owner, it goes to your store, or it goes into the things that you need to make money and to take care of yourself. And so the goddess Freya is saying, will work with you. I will take on some of these I don't want to say burdens, but I will help you by taking on someone this energy to help you make money. Okay? Um to help you make money and keep money. Now, the Ace of Cups with reversed tells me that she's showing me how some of you may have had a very painful loss or a painful breakup, okay? But she wants you to know that this is all for your divine evolution and growth. That to love and forgive and to be compassionate, because you're not your step. This had to happen in order for you to step into your divine the divinity, your divine unification. Like you are the goddess, and I think it's so interesting. I'm looking as I said that the water swirled around, and I could see it swirling, and it made the infinity sign with the heart. Like, so it had the infinity sign, but then it went like this, so it looked like a heart with an infinity in it. That is so beautiful and so like, wow. Don't you just love the goddess Freya? So, and I also feel that there are some people that you definitely need to let go. God, the goddess Freya is saying there are some toxic people that you will need to let go of, and it's gonna hurt. For some of you may have toxic people, and it's gonna hurt. It is going to hurt, but it's all for your divine evolution. And I'm seeing how some people may be talking about you, gossiping, and Freya's telling me to tell you that that will be taken care of. She will stop. I'm seeing her clamping the mouth of a crocodile and clamping the lion. And it's like she's clamping them shut. She's not going to let them speak horribly about you. And let's cast some runes to get some more information, because I feel like there's something else I'm missing. And what, Goddess Freya, pray so, what is it that you want to tell us? Interestingly enough, on the outer edges is canals, and inside is Nauthes and Tiwas in reverse. Now, what this tells me is that you need to do some cleansing and protection. I feel like some people have gotten to your energy. They've been really draining your energy, and almost has made you feel like you're in a funk and you don't know which is up, which is down, which is left, which is right. It's like you don't know where to go because you've got all this energy from other people, whether it's from work, whether it's from school, whether it's from playing, or in like whatever it is. You just got this funk, and I'm being told that once you cleanse yourself, I'm seeing you. I see rosemary. It's like burn some rosemary, drink some rosemary tea, and you're gonna be just fine. Now, with that being said, now rosemary tea, just a side note, is a good for the immune system. I found it to be really good. Now, this is on what's coming on its way. This is root canals, okay? Was outside the circle, but it was close, and that tells me it's gonna be coming, but in the near future. I'm here in November. A lot of inspiration will come to you, or people might start to feel inspired. I see people being inspired to help you like new and better friends. It's almost like as soon as you've done the cord cuttings or whatever it is you do to get rid of your toxic friends and relationships, it's like people will see that and be like, man, I can learn a thing or two from this man or woman, and I can learn a thing or two from them, and I should I should get rid of those toxic people. Now that is all for pile number 2. Hey. Now, the goddess Freya, if you have chosen pile number 3, which is this raw citrine energy, let's see what the goddess Freya has to say for you. Now, the goddess Freya has showed me the 5 of Cups reversed. But actually, I'm being really drawn. She's trying to put it that way. Okay. With the 8 of Wands reversed and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Even though this is the 5 of Cups reversed, she made me position it sideways. And I think this is interesting because you look and it kind of reminds me of singing bowls and candles. And I'm feeling that she's wanting you to use candles in singing bowls. Candles for the aromatherapy. Maybe get some oils. And she makes me feel like you need to love yourself. You need to like take a day off or like a spa day, like a vacation. Take that me time, take that you time for yourself and get that TLC. I feel that once you do, she's showing me once you do that, it's like a reset, and you'll be able with this 8 of Wands. It shows me that people be hating you, projecting that negativity, and it has made you less of a team player, productive, motivated. And once you have cleansed yourself, you'll be that 8 of Wands. You'll be skyrocketing. You'll be shooting past those haters. And then with the 3 of Pentacles, I see motivation. I see movement. So, but with it being reversed, though, I feel a lot of emotional, like negativity is being projected your way. Now, with that being said, let's cast some ruins. Oh, Goddess Freya, what do you have to say about this? So, interestingly enough, the most prominent one that came out right side up, like not right side up, but it came like facing up, is the bride hole ruin. It's all about journeys. So I feel like that in the it was at the in on the line of the circle. So this is gonna be something you need. Definitely, it's gonna happen, and I feel like you're gonna need to take a journey to clear your head. Esau is all about clarity, right? And the Ansu's ruin, and it's like I see like an ego death of sorts. It's like you're gonna take maybe for some of you, I'm seeing ayahuasca, I'm seeing the peyote spirit, or you might take some mushrooms or something of that sort to have this ego death that needs to take place, but and to elevate your frequency. At the same time, though, it may not be that. It may be like a vacation, right? I just see people at the summer resorts, almost like you're taking a day off, going to the beach, or like you just need the day off to take time to sit with yourself, to sit with your thoughts, and be like, okay, what, like I'm feeling like, what do I need to let go of? Like sitting with yourself and your thoughts is pretty much the general gist of it. Now, with that being said, I hope these readings have been very helpful to you on your journey today. And I want you to know that I love you, that I love you. I care about you, and you are so beautiful, so high vibrational. You are the amazing, unique soul that I see. I know you are amazing and unique. And I'm acknowledging and saying, you are unique, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are strong, you are confident, you are brave, you are loyal, okay? And to keep putting your best foot forward. I know sometimes it is hard to put your best foot forward, okay? It is hard. Because some people be trying me sometimes too, and it's hard to put my best foot forward, you know. And so I will say that to keep putting that best foot forward, because eventually, it'll go down the road, and everyone will be putting their best foot forward. Okay. Now, with that being said, I'm going to cast these 3 stones into the circle. Okay. So what's coming into our immediate future for a general reading for the collective is positivity. A lot of wealth is coming. And I feel like a lot of corruption or some things to do with the monetary system. It's almost like some things, not so great things, are going to come to light. And it's like, we're going to just see. It's like the saying, don't throw a stone at a glass house. It's like someone's going to not only like pull the curtain and you see the house, the glass house, someone's gonna throw a stone in it. And it's like it's gonna shatter and everything's gonna just come to light. There's some things that are not so great. I'm seeing Trump, I'm seeing Nancy Pelosi, and I'm seeing Biden. So maybe they've been doing some fraudulent or fishy stuff, and there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna come to light. I see the news coming in on this. And then I see, and I like this being in the very near future. It was like right on the line. Now, to me, there's going to be not only an awakening, but it's like a feeling of we're not going to stand for this bullshit anymore. It's time to take action and speak up and change the system. And if you live in America, I want you to know that it is, I believe, in our Declaration of Independence or a Constitution that says that we have the right to restructure the government as long as it's not for light or transient reasons. So we have the power to reconstruct our government. I do believe that I think there needs to be some petitions in order. If we want change, we the people have to be the change. Okay? Now collectively, what I'm getting for Russia is there's going to be a slight moment of peace, but at the same time, I feel like there's some things that we're going to just see, and it's almost like the feeling was it hit me in the gut, right? It was like this punch in the gut, and it was like, oof, like, whoa, like, so there's some stuff that's going to come to light. It's not going to be great, but at the same time, I feel a sense of like understanding and kind of like, okay, I can see why he did that. I'm not going to fault him for that. I can see why he did what he did. And I'm seeing Putin, and I'm seeing some guy. Kind of looks like a hat. So maybe there's going to be a spy from Russia, or like a spy from Russia is going to come over and reveal some information. I don't know. But that's all I have for the collective. That's what I'm picking up. And kisses, hugs, and love to all of you beautiful, amazing souls. Until next time, magical blessings.